What's going on, guys? Haxa here with another episode of Skul the Hero Slayer 1.5.2. I once again just want to say thanks for everyone for watching. I'm not gonna do this all the time. Well, I don't know. I might thank you guys for watching every time. I'm not gonna do like the whole call to action thing every time. Not really my style. I just kind of want to make sure everyone understands that I'm just grateful that you're here. And that's really all I'm going to say about that. Let's try and make this an interesting run today. And oh my god, we are offered... So whenever I get a rare skull at the start, that's usually like a decent direction to like look into. Like we got the genie here at the start. I have done a genie run recently, but I'm honestly kind of getting... Okay, also we got the newly buffed Druid gold buff, which is going to give us more money even. So like not only are the shops cheaper now, but we also are going to get more money from this buff here. So yeah, we're going to be very overpowered here at the start. But I'm kind of getting beyond the point of like caring about how recently or frequently I'm using skulls, because there's only so many options in this game, Obviously I don't want to like release a video back to back where I use the exact same skull and like use the exact same strategy, because that's not fun for anyone to watch. But I haven't done a genie run in 1.5 at all. The last run I did was the final run before 1.5 came out. So yeah, I think maybe we might do a genie run here. It just depends on what we're offered, I'm a really big fan of genie. I defend it pretty fervently. I think it's a misunderstood skull. Okay, well, this is not worth it, right? This is not a good quintessence, and you know what, fuck it. Let's make it interesting. Mana Golem kind of sucks though, for being completely real. Its range is, it's like Suanicio but bad, basically. It has like no range on it. Also, being the genie against this minigame in particular, especially the basic genie, really not the best idea, because basic genie doesn't have a secondary skull to dodge, a secondary ability to use to dodge, and genie's dash is not a dodge dash. It is like one of the most weird and unique dashes in the game, where it's not used for dodging. I don't even know what genie's dash is used for being completely honest. But genie dodges attacks with its skills, and we only had one skill there, so that was probably not worth it. But it's the beginning of the game. We're not worried about like actually dying by taking too much damage. We'll use the Mana Golem for now, even though it's like no range at all. Just not a good quintessence, but we'll still use it. We've already done a Genie Sickle run, and we also really heavily rely. These are like incredible items. I haven't done a stun run. And this has stun on it, so let's try it. Something interesting. I think I'll take... I mean, guys, come on, please. Please don't get mad at me. It's a great item. What can I say? Also, we're offered the chance for... Okay, so I've done a run like this off screen, for the record. I've done a basic attack, a little bone focused run with this item, and it's honestly not that good. It really isn't. However, I think for now it could be interesting. We're certainly not going the arson route. At least the run is not pushing me in that direction yet. What else did this have on it, by the way? Fortress. Interesting. I'm actually a really big fan of Prince's box in current Skul the Hero Slayer. I used to think it was really bad, but now it's actually a pretty good item, all things considered. If you've never tried the basic attack little bone run, it's fun. I just don't think it's that strong. I managed to win my run where I tried it, but it was very close. Lil Bone is much better at spamming skills, which this kind of plays off of that. But like if you can find the mana generator for Lil Bone, that's a very interesting way to build a Lil Bone run. This is also interesting, but I don't think it's very good. We're offered Ghoul here. I haven't done a Ghoul run in a long time. The first run I ever uploaded on the channel was a Ghoul run. So this could be interesting. You know what? Yeah, we'll do a Ghoul run. Fuck it. I did a Genie run recently. I might as well, and You might be asking, why didn't you keep the genie and also take the ghoul? I'm not really a fan of double power skull runs. I think they're very likely to lose, especially one with ghoul in it. Who we all love New Ghoul, obviously. New Ghoul is strong, but he's also very big, and I think he needs the support of like a speed skull, or like maybe like a physical balance skull to help you know, get you out of sticky situations where like you need to swap to a smaller, easier to manage skull, and you yeah, you need to get away from like the big power boys we're all familiar with. That's my opinion on double power skull runs. It works with some. In fact, I would say Genie is one where you could make it work, but I don't want to risk the run too awful hard here. We're already at a little bit of risk because of all the damage I took in that event room. Also, I'm continuing to take more and more. I should be very careful here, even though it is the beginning of the game. You know, still can't be too cautious. Luckily, we're getting a lot of HP drops. That is certainly a good speed skull. We'll take it for now. I don't know how much I'm going to stick on this path, but for now, this certainly does something. Early golden sword. You might call me a fool. You might be right. I'm not taking it. I rely on this item too much. I want to expand my horizons and take more interesting items. So I'm looking for stun here, but maybe I shouldn't be too gung-ho about this. Jesus. How much is my refresh here? 400. We could sell this. Oh, okay, I just had enough regardless. We don't have any other treasure. Wow, this was a horrible shop. Maybe I should just save my money. We could go into treasure from here. This is a good treasure item, in my opinion. I already passed up the golden sword. I'm saving my money, actually. Could have bought the dwarf, king dwarf, but we used that recently, and also this is obviously looking more of like a physical run. Though it could also end up being mixed. I did use king dwarf, I think maybe a couple videos ago. Was it the mummy? No, it wasn't. Was it the king run? I can't remember, man. But either way, we're not gonna use it for now. If I can get bee sleep on this skull, then this item will actually be pretty good. So maybe I should maybe sticking to werewolf would be a good idea. I mean, obviously werewolf is one of, if not the strongest skull in the game. Actually, now that Flame Flask Alchemist is out of the running for it, maybe it is the strongest skull. It's hard to say. Maybe it could also be king. I don't know, but werewolf is very, very, very powerful. We're also starting to kind of go into a crit direction here. Interesting. Where's my strike coming from? This, okay. Interesting. We're also kind of going into a bit of a crit direction here, which is a little weird with like a ghoul character. You know, ghoul is like obviously a big hitter. Don't know if it's like a very crit, very useful at utilizing crits, but we'll see. I think I'll save my mana golem for phase 2 here. Do we have rapidity? No. Why am I attacking so quickly then? I should swap. Ghoul is not very good at this fight, but the werewolf was kind of not really doing too much there, so swapping is just kind of a good idea, I would say, in that, if you're in a spot like that. But also, as you can see here, the ghoul is not good here. I don't want him to use his big attack, so yeah. But thankfully, we killed it before it could. And hopefully this phase goes very quickly. So far, so good. God damn it. I was doing so well at not taking damage. But it's fine. I mean, everyone should have the no hit on Yggdrasil. Yggdrasil is not good. Oh my god, dude. The Hexa gets the ring in every video. It's not even like it's not even a joke. It's just true. It's just real. Like, it's real. The game is self-aware. I don't know what to tell you. there are plenty of runs off screen where I don't get it, but even then I still get it a lot. Like, I'm just lucky, I guess. The ring is one of like my favorite items they added in 1.5. If you don't know, it just has stats on it, like lots and lots of stats. Very good stats. Especially that attack speed. That is like very good. Especially since the werewolf got hit with the nerf hammer really hard, where its in-air attacks are no longer bugged like they were. Because, you know, we all like... Every time that, before 1.4, when we would talk about how we all loved the werewolf, its in-air attacks was one of the things we would say that we love about it. But it turned out all along that was a glitch and it wasn't supposed to be happening. And they fixed it in 1.4. And werewolf has not been quite the same ever since, but like, it really, like, werewolf is still werewolf at the end of the day, which is like just one of the most insane skulls, really due to Hunt. And it has really good movement options. That's why it's so useful in speedruns. Used to, I would say, like, I don't take the werewolf a lot because I use it in speedruns all the time and I get kind of tired of seeing it. But I haven't done a speedrun in a while, so I don't feel as fatigued when it comes to the werewolf, so I've been taking it a lot more. I don't think I've done a masterpiece run on recording yet, but do I want to now? I don't know. I don't really. Not really. I'm trying to get some stun action going here, but this is not being kind to me. Stun's not, like, how am I not seeing any? Okay, there's some. I almost passed it up because I got like stun locked to that. I'm seeing the solar sword here, which of course means Fulgent Dawn, but fuck Fulgent Dawn. Fuck Fulgent Dawn. It's good. Everyone uses Fulgent Dawn in every run. I'm sick of it. I'm taking a stand, a brave stance. Fulgent Dawn is overpowered. There, I said it. I know. Crazy. How could you say such a thing? Fulgent Dawn is fair and balanced. It's only like basically a unique that you find in every run, and it's like has like the most insane stats on it of all time. It makes the ring blush, but how could you say such a thing? I know, I'm crazy. I don't know, I'm a little wild here, but I'm gonna say it. Fulgent Dawn needs to be reined in a little bit. In all seriousness, though, obviously Fulgent Dawn is very powerful. I'm going to try and avoid it on most damage type focused runs where like I'm focusing physical or magic, but I think whenever I'm doing a mixed run, I will take Fulgent Dawn because it's such an enabler for that style of gameplay that I just feel like I would be a fool not to take it. I would be kind of kneecapping myself. But on this run, I'm not interested. Really, dog? Come on, dog. That's like, okay, so I guess I could get a magic attack on my second skill here and not get the opportunity to swap off of it. So I can still make use of that, but obviously magic attack is not going to be super useful on this run. Let's just let Mana Golem take care of this guy. It's so slow too, dude. Mana Golem is so bad. It's like, it just wishes it was Suanicio. That's really all it is. Even before Suanicio got like a damage focus type, like it was just better than Mana Golem. Do very similar things, but yeah, I think we all are in agreement. Unfortunately, I've only seen shitty commons, so I don't think I'm going to be able to unique both of these guys before we get to the next area. I think I'll start with Werewolf though, because Werewolf going to unique is like a kind of a turning point for the Werewolf run, because it can get like a magic-based secondary skill or a physical-based one, and depending on what happens, it tells you a lot about what you're going to need to do. Whereas Ghoul is pretty straightforward. You make it unique, and you pretty much just get very slightly stronger. And uniquing this early means if we're offered one of the reroll NPCs, we can actually make use of it. Hopefully we get Beast Sleep, and we didn't. Which sucks, but we'll be okay. Because we did get the magic attack increase from the werewolf, and also we have the ring, which is also buffing our magic attack. So it's not like it's a useless skill or anything. quite the opposite, honestly. This is like a good skill. You can even make use of it on physical runs in the late game, even because it just has such high damage naturally on it. Like you can use it to heal against the peons in Act 4, but like obviously Beast Sleep would just be better. All right, please stun. That does not have stun on it, but okay, it doesn't synergize with anything I'm doing right now. We take this for the relic, but I'm not interested. Rapidity is good. Do we have Rapidity 1? We do. I'll take it. Don't want to desperately refresh again for stun and not see it. If we refresh again, I don't know what I would sell. So maybe I should count my losses here. Yeah, I think that's the right thing to do and just move on. Ooh, could be a special room. And it's not. It's this room. This room. Okay, I was about to say maybe I'm getting some Windows Update shit again, but this room also lags a little bit when I'm loading in. I think just because it has so many enemies in it. Okay, we're offered the slime NPC very early. I don't know how I feel about that. We have some. Actually, we have some pretty good dupes. Maybe I'll finally dupe the ring, and just bring the meme to reality. You know. I get ring on every run. Well, fuck it. How about 2 rings? You know, if we're gonna already be in the in that zone of operation, we might as well just duplicate the ring. What would is there anything I don't want to dupe here? Not really. This actually, let's get rid of that, and now we do the dupe. That's really the only thing I'm not interested in. I lost Strike, but I think I'll make it. And Princess Box. Okay, that's Dizziness and Fortress. Interesting, very interesting. Now we have a lot of HP. We're almost at max Dizzy. From there, I think I need to focus like some courage or something, or maybe ooh, okay. Well, we're not bringing it. We did just use it recently. However, good get. Now we have a fuckload of bone shards. I could maybe, if I'm very lucky, even though I don't think it's gonna happen, I could upgrade my werewolf to legendary before we get to, but actually I don't think I would do that. I think I would upgrade Ghoul, because we need to start using our Ghoul a little bit here. He's just kind of sidelined compared to our werewolf. God, Suanisio is so much better, bro. Every time I get Mana Golem, I just can't help but think, like, if only this was Suanisio. Suanisio would have taken out both of those waves. This is a very weird run. I really want Beast Sleep to make use of this thing, though I don't know how long I'm going to keep this. We'll see. Hup. Okay, I didn't quite do what I wanted it to do, but it's fine. These guys are a little annoying to deal with. Let's use our hook. Yes, hooked. I feel like that's one of the most underutilized things that Ghoul has. I don't use it that often. It's just on a personal level. And we're going to the honest. Also, if you hear anything in the background, I apologize. I don't think you guys care, though. Like, everyone lives in a house with other people, most likely. You guys know what it's like. It's just, can't help it. The only thing I wish I had was more of a noise gate, but that'll come as the channel grows. I do, if this actually, turns into a thing I can do, I do plan on investing in it and making it better. So, which, speaking of, obviously I said it at the start of the video, but I really honestly do appreciate the people watching the videos. Like, even if you just show up and click the video and then leave, like, it's just cool. I didn't expect people to actually watch, so. Okay, Mana Golem fucking sucks. We need to get off of this. Mana Golem is dog, dude. It's so bad. We should hopefully have this Leona sister dead by the time she jumps in the air again. There we go. Damn, we are very powerful right now. I'm really liking our HP. Princess Box just coming in with the craziness. Let's Mana Golem hunt this. Okay, there we go. Mana Golem did something there. Give it credit where it's due. Definitely upgrade our Ghoul here. Make him a little more useful for us, because currently he's just kind of here. And this is supposed, because we did a werewolf run recently, but we haven't done a Ghoul run since my literal first video, so we'll give Ghoul its fair shot to shine and show what it's made of. The one thing I don't do with Ghoul, which I'm crazy for this, and I know it's bad, I don't really take advantage of its like temporary damage shields that it can have when it eats the chunks. It just, I don't know. I don't know why. It just, for some reason, whenever I'm playing it, it kind of slips my mind, even though I'm literally talking about it right now. I'll try my best to do it, but I don't know. I don't even think it's that good. It's pretty good, but like, Ghoul is good because Ghoul deals a fuckload of damage. That's why Ghoul is one of the better power skulls in the game now, since it's rework in 1.4. I think everyone loves Ghoul now. Ghoul with attack speed is kind of scary too. Look at this. Like, Ghoul's just kind of going wild over here, you know? What? How is my attack speed this high? Where's it coming from? This, and I guess, yeah, we have rapidity as well, so that makes sense, actually. If only my princess boxes had something besides fortress on them. I feel like the fortress is just kind of there. It's not really helping that much. 60 seconds cooldown for like 10 HP is really not that good. But we're certainly keeping the princess boxes for a while, if not forever. You know, I haven't used this yet. And we are actually a very high damage dealing run here. This could be fun. Let's take it. I've seen this a million times and I never take it. I think this is the run where I will. What is this doing for us? This is giving us damage as well as where's the other execute? Okay, so we would break even with that. Could stand to have brawl as well. Jeez, man. It's already kind of a tight run. I mean, the HP and physical on this is very good, actually. You know what? What is this doing for me? I think this is giving me crit percent, right? Yeah. This is giving me attack speed. And if I get rid of this, what am I going to get rid of when I see a stun item? Which is really what I want to do on this run. I changed my mind. I need to be a little more selective here. However, this means I could maybe get rid of this, potentially. Obviously, Thieves' Black Steel Daggers are very good. Builds towards my inscriptions. You know what? Yeah. Fuck it. And look for stun real quick. We're not offered it, so we're gonna go. With no stun for yet, but the run's certainly picking up some steam. Our crit is very good. We're pretty much gonna be critting every single attack, which means I should probably build towards an item that that really benefits from the crit that we're getting here. Also, use Ghoul a little bit here, even though Ghoul is not like a crit user's skull. Not really. I mean, it can use it, obviously, as you're seeing here. It's very powerful, but also, I've kind of trapped myself into having to use freaking Thieves Armor again here. I feel like I rely on that item a lot, and I don't like doing that. Even though I think the run right now would be strong without it. It's just an item I take a lot. Haha! Okay, I actually thought that would kill. Let's let Mana Golem do some work here. By some work, I mean barely any. Thanks, Mana Golem. I can't believe I still have it. What if I keep it the whole game? It's kind of looking that way, honestly. Unless we get a good Quint not next to some other things from this upcoming adventure fight. Which, by the way, the adventure fight's going to be so easy. We're going to obliterate them. Let's use it again. This is chaos. It's chaos! Thank God I had a HP barrier because that was freaking just lunacy. And okay, it's adventure time. And we are almost certainly going to be able to, if we so choose, upgrade one of these to Legendary. Which I think I'll start with Ghoul. Which probably not the objectively right decision, but it's the fun decision. And this is supposed to be Ghoul's video, so Okay, let's try and destroy the... No, no, no! No, no, no! Stop! Stop! Stop it now! Okay. We were able to stop her. Just barely. Okay, but the mage somehow ulted? Jesus. The mage's ult is like the worst ult. I hate it when she ults. Except for maybe the cleric. But the mage is certainly an annoying ult to deal with. Okay, we're immediately offered... I mean, we're offered Old Totem, which I'm actually a fan of. But I'm going to take the legendary here. We'll do Ghoul. Oh, no. No. We'll do Ghoul. Legendary Ghoul's fun. And so is Legendary Werewolf. But, I'm feeling Ghoul, man. What can I say? Our big boy here needs to show what he's made of. And we should be obliterating things for a while here. And I'm also still obviously going to swap. I should actually get some Mutant going here. Mutant would be fun. Also, our freaking, what is this called again? Predation is doing insane damage. Even though we're not even focused in magic, it's still like one-shotting these fools. It's going to fall off really hard in Act 4, but for now, it's we can very easily heal off of the, like I said, the little goons that run around in Act 4. We can use them to just kind of like heal every once in a while. Kind of makes me wish I was doing a little bit of relic action. I keep saying I want to do a relic one, but then I like avoid every opportunity I'm given to do one. The main issue I find with relic runs is you need to dedicate a lot of item slots to it, which means less item slots dedicated towards damage percent, which means while the effect is very powerful at Relic 4, you still need a little bit of damage to make it like really strong. But also, you know, you need an item like Rejuvenation Root to really like make to make Relic as ultimately powerful as it can be. So that's another item slot that kind of, you know, needs to be taken. Man, I'm not being offered stun at all. There's Heart of the Ascetic. We're on a humongous HP route here. I could technically take this if I wanted to, but I don't think I should because we're also not on the relic route. I'm gonna do one more refresh. God, where is all my stun items, bro? Like, just even a little bit. Like, there's so many left because we have Prince's Box. Prince's Box is like not, you know, it has the majority of our stun that we have. There's like 4 or 5 stun items and we're not seeing any of them. Not even like the magic one, which I'm not sure I would take if I saw it, but I mean, we are a little bit mixed here. I could make some use of the magic stun item, certainly, but I would much prefer the physical ones. But I don't know. Who knows? Who knows where this run's gonna go from here? One thing I'm feeling pretty confident about is this run's gonna go to victory from here, but maybe I shouldn't be too overconfident. I'll take item rooms for the remainder of Act 3. I think that's a smart thing to do. I talk about this occasionally, but maybe you're new here, so I'll repeat myself. If you're wondering if you should take item rooms or money rooms, and like when are the best times to take either, in my opinion, you should take money rooms in the first halves of the different parts of the act. So Act 1, Part 1, where you haven't fought the adventurers yet, and you haven't been to your first shop. Certainly, you should take money rooms. But after that point, and you're on your way to the adventurer fight, that's a time where you can certainly take money rooms. But the real time to take money rooms is at the end of acts, where you are about to fight the boss, and there's no more opportunity to get stronger in a shop. So then that's the right time to take item rooms rather than money rooms. But unfortunately, the item we got in that room was dog shit, so that stays on the ground and we move on. God, we're so strong though. We should have no issues with Chimera at all. None whatsoever. She's gonna get obliterated, because we're gonna hunt her, and no enemy can stand up against the power of hunt. Not one. In fact, we'll just go ahead and also swap out here. Let Ghoul get in on this, even though Ghoul is certainly a bit of a not the best Chimera fighter, to say the least, because it's so big that like it's very easy for the Ghoul to take damage against the poison pillars, and that's never fun. Okay, Mana Golem again. Mana Golem hasn't been too awful bad, I'll say. Though I do certainly wish I had something else. It's been doing some work. That was very easy. We only took a little bit. Could have even taken less if I was playing more carefully. Jesus. We're not on a poison run. So sadly, can't really make super good use of that. Though I do want to do a poison run eventually. That would be fun. I think poison's stronger than people are giving it the credit for. Like, I've seen people complaining that it's just weaker wound, which maybe is true, but like, doesn't mean it's weak. It just means like wound is like better. But like, what are you only interested in playing the game with literally the best stuff and like everything else can go fuck itself? I don't get that. Like, just play the game to have fun. Let the RNG kind of take you in directions, unless of course you're new to the game and you're still like trying to get your first win. In that case, it's, you know, do whatever you can to get that first win, but don't make yourself be forced to only play like with like gunpowder sword runs where like you have Kyrian and Fulgent Dawn, and that's like the only way to play the game. You have to be maximum overpoweredness, 1,000,000 damage percent every run. You really only need around like 300% damage to beat the first hero consistently. Everything else after that is just gravy, which right now we are at 250 with Hunt, which makes it more, so we're very, very close to being like at the threshold where it's like consistent, easy first hero fights. And we also have very powerful skulls with us, so there's a lot of different contexts that, God, dude, that's doing so much, especially with Hunt. I'm actually kind of shocked. But as we saw here, our magic is higher than our physical. I think that's literally just because of the wolf buff that we have. And we don't really have any physical damage percent items with us. Alrighty. This should be a fairly easy room for us because Thieves' Armor kind of trivializes it. Otherwise, we might struggle a little bit, but yeah, Thieves' Armor obviously very overpowered. Even after all of the items that got added, Thieves' Armor still stands out amongst all of the items as just particularly strong. One of my favorite items, but I do need to stop using it so much. But it's kind of hard not to use it because it's so so fun and powerful. But I don't like relying on things overly like that. Why I don't take gunpowder, it's why I'm probably not going to be taking Kyrian as much as I used to. Just gotta be careful about becoming over-reliant on certain strategies to win. There's our magic stun item. It does have Brawl on it, but we ended up not taking the Doom Hammer thing. What would I even get rid of to make use of this? Kind of weird. I kind of like how wacky it is. Ah, jeez. It's a really tight run here. I could get rid of this. What a weird run. I don't know if that was right or not, but it's interesting at least. There's some relic action for me if I so choose, but I mean, this is a really good item, but I'm not gonna. I gotta be careful here. I can take this though to help with my physical attack a bit. Ah, geez, what do I get rid of though? We're relying on these for our dizziness currently, so I can't get rid of those. This is obviously very powerful on the run. This is also, like, this has Misfortune on it, which helps my crit percent. Maybe I could stand to get rid of this, but it has Rapidity on it. This is obviously integral to the run. I can't get rid of it, and also I have to keep the meme alive. What does this have on it again? It's 90% damage. And we are... You know what? Fuck it. No. No! What does this have on it? Hidden Blade? Nah. I'm gonna go crazy with this run. Call me crazy, okay? You can do it. Go ahead. You're not the first one. I'm still gonna do it though. We're going a little bit of mixed here. What can I say? I guess that's my favorite thing to do in New Skull is do really wacky mixed runs. The effect on this seems pretty strong overall, like the magic stun damage, but also stun is pretty much constantly on a really big cooldown, so I don't get why it has a 1 second cooldown, but like stun itself is you know, obviously has a humongous cooldown on pretty much every item that it's on. How did I miss there? Ooh, okay, let's fucking be careful. Mummy, which we're not going to take. Our run is pretty set here with these twos, but Mummy does need the redemption. I failed Mummy. I'm so ashamed that I failed one of my favorite skulls. I got to do right by it and give it the second opportunity. Our damage is starting to fall off, though, as you can see. We're starting to get into the struggle zone, where my poor run building decisions have kind of led me into an awkward direction. But it's at least fun, and also I'm good at the game, so I think I should still be able to turn this into a win, even though this room has been disastrous for me. This is just a hard room in general, though, so... We do still have our boy Ghoul here to deal massive damage. Let's let those guys over there... Never mind, it took its sweet time exploding, so no one got hurt by the mana golem explosion. Okay, I'm actually offered this again, which is not good because we have a power skull that has a tackle dash, so it's like just kind of bad objectively to bring that. Which I'll just leave it. We took way more damage in that room than I would have liked to have. Really unfortunate. But like I said, the run is starting to kind of fall off a little bit, which I'm fine with. I like a challenge. How did that miss? Oh my god. Okay, actually, I don't think it actually missed. I think it just didn't kill the... It didn't kill it, actually. But the fucking range on Mana Golem is so piss poor that it very well could have missed, and I'm just coping a little bit. We have 19 chunks here. I could easily swallow these if I so wanted to, but I don't think we have use to swallow them right now. I might swallow them in between room transitions, though. Or after we transition here. Okay, I still actually have a really long time left on that, so I'm going to wait till this fight actually starts. Okay, good. It's the Cleric. We shouldn't have any issue here. The Cleric is the easiest adventurer. Maybe not necessarily because Ninja exists, but it's a very easy adventurer, so let's get out of there and hit her with this. She's gonna get hit by the Mana Golem, absolutely obliterating her. Okay, let's fucking... The only way that she can actually really hurt me is with her... She has the annoying Joan-esque beam attacks that kind of like stun... They like catch you and you get stuck in the beam. Those can hurt you a lot, but... Okay, let's be very careful here. Because it's when she does her ult that she's at her most dangerous. And before that, she's... Okay, here it comes. But we also have Werewolf, who is a very fast skull. It can very easily get out of the way of some of these dangerous attacks. Not get hit by them. And we're obliterating her, as I thought we would, because she is one of the easier of the adventurers. Maybe the easiest. It's arguable, because Ninja just... He deals a lot of damage, but he has such low HP that, I don't know. I feel like she's a little bit harder than him just because of that. And we're not offered... Okay, we are offered the opportunity to swap off of our Mana Golem, but at the same time, I need the shards so I can get my Werewolf comfortably to Legendary. I don't have to worry about it if I collect more shards, so I'm going to do that. So I guess we're stuck with Mana Golem for now. But let's let Mana Golem deal with that mess down there. Good job, Mana Golem. You dealt a quarter of damage to this fucking enemy here. Well done. You saved the day. I'm gonna wait till this recharges so I can get some HP from these guys. Even if it's just a little bit, every HP counts. Let's just be careful here. What? Was that Mana Golem? Did I summon Mana Golem and didn't realize it? I didn't even notice it there. You know, sometimes I get tunnel vision when I'm doing these recordings and I miss things. And I think I actually did summon Mana Golem there and wasn't paying attention. We're going to have a lot of money for the upcoming shop. I don't know what to buy, though. Like, the run's really tight with its inscriptions. Okay. Whew, almost ran off the fucking cliff. Mana Golem, do your thing. Thank you. By your thing, I mean miss and do nothing. Fucking sick, dude. Thank you. Oh, do we still have higher magic? Yeah, we do, man. This is a really weird run. One item I would absolutely take is, and I would probably get rid of one of my princess boxes for it, is the Manatech stun item that sends a wave of stun out. I think that would help a lot with getting stun more widespread and maybe getting this item to do some damage, even though it has the 1 second cooldown. Hopefully it can still function with that item. Otherwise, why would this item exist at all? It seems weak without somehow being able to spread stun and get the effect off of it still. We might have to heal at the shop too, which is never a super good sign. If we're offered the halfling NPC, maybe we can avoid it. Let's try and get those guys with Mana Golem. They're not going to die, though. At least this one isn't. It did more against those guys than I thought it would, though. Heal. Okay, never mind. Oh, and there it is. At least I'm able to make use of most of those shards. But I'm always talking about, like, the last second legendary that should have showed up, like, 4 rooms ago, and that's, like, the perfect example of it. But it was at least still useful. Let's let these guys get over here and then Mana Golem them. Let's try and keep them here too. I don't want them to escape. I'm pretty sure this is the one I hunted and it somehow lived. Very weird. Oh right, stun. Stun against these guys is so weird. But I was able to heal off of those, so I guess it worked out in the end. Damn. Fucking Hunt's range being all wonky. What am I getting? Trash. And please offer me some stun, please. I'm begging you. That is not stun, but that is Bone of Courage. That is damage that I desperately need. Do I take it? I don't think so. I need stun. I need stun! Please! What is this, bro? Please. Where's my stun? I can't refresh again, dude. I'm getting fucked. I'm getting fucked. What is happening in this run? I'm getting nothing. I'm getting absolutely nothing in terms of items. This just happens sometimes. Even like with the new shop upgraded as much as it is, item runs are still kind of consistent. Like looking for very specific item effects, sometimes you get fucked. There's too many items that makes it so inconsistent. This is nightmare, by the way. This is like the worst possible thing that could happen. I can barely, like, I don't have enough damage to deal with these things. I'm still feeling good about a run victory, though. Don't get me wrong. We're very strong, so I'm not like worried about dying against like Joan or anything. We're not really relying on our statuses. I just think it's fun that we're on a status run. So like, if we can't like stun the pillars or anything, but the pillars also can't attack. So I guess it doesn't matter that we can't stun them. What did I hit there? That guy? What are they doing? Are they glitched? No, they were just chilling. I don't know what they were up to. There's 3 of them here, though? Good lord. Just a blob of enemies. No item room. God, dude. I'm getting fucked in like 5 different directions here, man. Is this the halfling? God damn it, halfling. I mean, I don't even know. Who am I missing in terms of NPCs? I don't think there's really anyone I want, really, but like, I guess we can free her and get any amount of healing we can, but like she's just like not like super necessary right now. In fact, I'm actually gonna go up here and kill this guy first, then come down here and kill this guy. That's not something I do very often, but for some reason it felt right in that situation. And we should be able to kill this guy before he can escape. There we go. Anything that she gives me here will be useful. And Rat Joan. God damn it. Well, it's fine. Yeah, the weakest healing. For once, I'm not mad at you for it. Thank you. Thank you, Halfling. Sincerely. For once in my life, I'm thanking you. And yeah, I guess that's this is pretty much our kit. What a weird run. We have almost no damage percentage. It's all coming from the ring of all things. I do like doing unique runs like this though, where like it's not a typical kit that you would build with. We managed to somehow win with that Int and Berserker run, which was like the weirdest run of all time, and I still don't know how I won with it. At least this run is like competent on some levels. That run was just kind of I don't know, dog. Oh wow, Mana Golem is actually, oh, you know what? I'm glad we kept Mana Golem the whole time. I still don't like Mana Golem, don't get me wrong. I still think it's a really weird quintessence. It's in a weird spot. I don't think it's strong. But I'm still glad we took it because it's not something I use very often. I think I'll even put it in the thumbnail. Why not? You earned it, Mana Golem. Thanks for your service, man. Thank you, thank you. In fact, let's let Mana Golem do a big burst of damage to this hunted pillar here. Even though, actually, I don't know if the pillar can be hunted. That's right. If only it had a little less cooldown on it. I think Mana Golem might be a little better in that, if that were the case. Which is obvious. Like, let's talk about like your obvious statements. But the cooldown on it, for some reason, is just like seems higher than it should be. We also did most of this run without Legendary Werewolf. We're also doing a very good job in this first phase of the fight. Let's keep our abilities for the second phase here. The second phase is going to be harder. We can't really rely on Ghoul too much. He's a really big power skull, and obviously big power skulls kind of struggle with dodging her beam attacks, which can be run ending if you get caught in 1-2 and you can't get out of it. But we'll try and use him a little bit here. Also, I don't have the best abilities to make use of with oh wow, she is almost already at half. Let's be a little cautious here. I don't want to take stupid damage. She's gonna get Mana Golem. Don't leave, Joan. God damn you, Joan. Joan. Joan, why? Why are you like this? She's like the least cooperative boss ever. She never, ever cooperates. We're still owning her, but like I'm still upset. Okay, I gotta swap. That like being Ghoul against this phase of the attack is horrible. Never do it. You will suffer greatly. Don't leave, Joan. Good job. Thank you. But yeah, this is going really well. Not that I thought it was going to go badly, but still happy to see it going well. Haha. And my predation is like, I think really my, it's shockingly like my strongest damage source that I have on this run. When I first got it, I was like, I hope I can swap off the Beast Sleep. But yeah, things are going very well. There we go. What? Holy shit! She didn't even get the animation. She just exploded. What the hell? What happened? I'm concerned. I would normally take Evil Eye. Wait, it doesn't have stun on it. Dude, no! I have to... No! Why? Why are you doing this? I literally was just saying I'm going to bring Mana Golem to the end. I'm going to do it. It's a stupid decision, but I'm going to do it. Like I said I was going to do it. It gets thumbnail privileges. In fact, actually, I got to do this real quick. Got to take a screenshot for the thumbnail. And any second. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. I believe you. Maybe I have to do it one more time. There we go. I'll probably speed that up. I hate when my laptop is giving me trouble and I like have to wait on it. Okay, we're good though. Oh, we're getting a little lag. Guess I should expect that after, you know, wanting it to do the fucking insanely intensive process of taking a screenshot. That's just how hard it is for me to actually do these videos, by the way. If that tells you anything, like it's certainly taking most of my computer's like processing power to record these videos, but I really enjoy doing it, so I'm still grateful that I'm able to do it at all. I really enjoy doing it. Ooh, okay. Ooh, okay. We're good. We're good. Okay, let's see what we get offered in this shop. There isn't too much that I'm looking for. This could be good. What would I get rid of, though? That's like the question of the day here. Could get rid of this, but it has quintessence cooldown on it, which I guess isn't. Why am I saying that? Like that's like a thing I'm relying on. But honestly, you know what? No. No. There, I said it. No. I don't care if it's better. How about that? Giga Chad. I don't care if it's better. I just want to play cool builds. Giga Chad. That's what it is, baby. That's how we play this game. We play cool builds, and we have a lot of fun doing it. Even though I don't think this build is, like, super unorthodox. It's, like, low damage, but really weird damage, too, with, like, higher magic attack. Really, we have almost no attack on this build at all, except for the ring and the wolf buff. That's literally all. I think quite literally. This, and yeah, that's it. We have boosts in our crit damage. So I guess the wolf buff is 60% in that case, and we start at 150. Interesting. I'm glad we know that now. We never knew up until 1.5 because we didn't have a way to tell. But now we actually know what the wolf actually does for us. Very useful information. We are so strong. Despite our low damage, we are very powerful. I'm not scared of the first hero at all here. Feeling very confident in a win here, but we'll see. What does 1,000 hours of gameplay do for a person in this game? Can you win with any build? Let's see. And the answer is no, by the way. I lose all the time. However, bringing Werewolf on any run is like a sure way to victory because Werewolf is very powerful. Like anyone's questioning that. It's too strong. Werewolf needs a nerf, but they have tried nerfing it and failed. So I guess maybe this is the nerfed Werewolf, and it's still like the best skull in the game, pretty much without any competition for like taking up the it's just kind of unquestionably, except for maybe King. That's like as close as we get to a skull that even comes close to Werewolf. And King can pop the fuck off. I think King is now currently the most damage-capable skull in the game. Like, it has the highest possible damage. I've seen someone get close to 5,000 damage with a King run. But, Werewolf just has Hunt. So, it's like, doesn't even really need high damage. It kind of has the high damage built in. Mana Golem coming in, doing some. Oh, get me out, get me out, get me out, get me out. That's like the run-ending attack. You know what? Prince's Box is doing some. I gotta give it up for Prince's Box too, because it's giving us like a lot of HP to work with here, which is part of the reason why I'm so like not afraid. Oh man, we were so close. We're fine though. Ah, I was itching my nose. I was itching my nose. I took unnecessary damage there because I was trying to scratch my nose. I'm not going to hunt in here. I'm going to wait for the start of the next phase. I don't think it would the cooldown would reset before the next phase began, though I also swapped there. Shouldn't have done that. We can swap in, though. Let's go ahead and do this. And swap. And yeah, okay. It all worked out. Yeah, lots of damage, dude. Mana Golem. Maybe I'm a little harsh on it. I feel like I say this all the time. I still stand by that it's like an awkward quintessence, but it does do a lot of damage if you can manage to land the hit. But that's really the issue, is landing the hit. especially against a fight like this. Let's try and keep it here. Okay, that works. And we landed the hit again. Should swap. This was supposed to be Ghoul's run, but as always, Werewolf steals the show whenever you bring it. It's just very, very overpowered. Okay, he's going to jump in the air. And I think I'll make some use of Ghoul here. Ghoul in the Hell Cage should be very powerful. Even though I ended up swapping anyway, but God, dude, Werewolf's just so strong. What can I say? It's also my natural instinct to just swap if I feel like I'm in danger. We have so much HP to work with, though, that I don't think literally any of it matters. What do I do from my victory screen here is the real question. It's hard to say. I don't know how to break this. A big Ghoul would be cool. You know, let's try and make Ghoul big. Even if I lose my life here doing this, I don't care. I want a decent windscreen. Because like I was gonna be like, you know, we kept our life. We never lost one of our lives, but let's try and get a cool windscreen going here. Which I'm certainly looking like I'm gonna lose my life here, which is fine. I accept the risks of trying to break windscreens. You know, it's a hard knock life. Also, he's about to do his hyper beam or his jump in the air. Okay, we're almost at 30. We're almost at 30. Can I get to 30? Can I get to 30? Ah, so close. At least we're big, though. That's okay. We gotta get out of here before it goes away. Let me out. Let me out. And we'll do this. There we go. Big Ghoul in the wall here. There we go. Good windscreen. Good run. I love getting the good windscreens. I almost feel like the run is invalid unless we get a good windscreen. GG's. Ghoul. Oh, now you guys can really hear stuff going on in my house. It's actually my nephew's birthday. I should get out of here and go spend some time with him. But I still wanted to get a video recorded. So, yeah. That's a little bit of a peek into my personal life, I suppose, which I'm, you know, kind of protective over, but I guess that's not too much information. What a run, though. Very weird that we never saw any stun items besides this one. I'm glad I picked it up then, because I thought about it and almost didn't. Because I was sure I was going to see another stun item, but this actually ended up, because like I said, our physical damage was lower than our magic damage, so this was actually doing work. And obviously the ring, I'm glad it showed up again. I might as well just put it on every single thumbnail, because it's always going to be in my runs. Don't know what else to say, though. I mean, very high crit percent. Double Princess box, giving us a lot of HP. A mana golem doing things. Kind of shocked that it was as useful as it was. But obviously, like, Werewolf Hunt makes the damage on this is like already decent damage, but it makes it way better, obviously, just as it does everything. But a big blast of damage with Hunt debuff is like ridiculous. Like, which is pretty much all Mana Golem does, is just a big fat blast. And this item could have maybe stood to go, but I did decide at the last second to keep it, just cause. And I really want to do that relic run one day. This has relic on it, but I didn't build towards it. It's gonna happen one day, though. I just need to find the right skull to do it on. Get like rejuvenation route as well. And obviously Heart of the Ascetic is like almost essential for a relic run, because you need that missing HP to make use of it. We'll do it, though. We'll definitely do it. And yeah, I guess I'm done rambling, though. What a run, though. What a fun run. Ghoul coming back into the fray here. And Werewolf joining him. And I hope you enjoyed it. If you did and you watched to the end, I do appreciate you. I love doing these videos. I'm glad people are liking them. So thank you. And I will see you again in the next one.